So viewers, after much debate and deliberations, the new criminal laws will come into effect today. The Indian Penal Code, the CRPC, and the Indian Evidence Act will be replaced by the three new criminal laws introduced by Modi government 2.0, namely the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam. With the new criminal laws coming into effect today, police stations across the country are set to hold educational programs to familiarize citizens with the new laws and its functioning. The public will be briefed on key features of the new laws, and workshops will be held to spread awareness on the new laws. Seminars will also be held in educational institutions to spread awareness on the same. And criminal laws bills, what changes after that? What doesn't changes? Let's remind you about some of the changes in the new laws here. Let us tell you that the CRPC 531 sections will be changed and 177 sections will be changed there. And in addition to that, 9 sections will be added, 14 sections, 4 sections, as we are telling you. I beg your pardon, 14 sections will be completely abolished. IPC, 356 sections to remain absolutely the same, 175 sections changed, 9 sections added, 22 sections will be completely scrapped. Indian Evidence Act, if we talk about this Act, 170 sections are in totality, 23 sections are changed, 1 new section has been added, 5 sections are completely scrapped here. And there have been some questions also being raised on this, to which the government has replied that there were a lot of discussions happened. And Times Now also spoke to the Union Minister for Law and Justice, who highlighted why the new criminal laws were the need of the hour for the country.
क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम में परिवर्तन होना चाहिए। जो 3 हमारे मेजर जो कानून, जिसको इंडियन पेनल कोड, सीआरपीसी और एविडेंस एक्ट, इसमें बदलाव होना चाहिए। ये अभी से नहीं चल रहा है। लॉ कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया की इसकी रिपोर्टें हैं, परसों से चल रहा है। जब हमारे गृह मंत्री जी ने, अमित शाह जी ने इसका इंट्रोडक्शन लोकसभा में किया, तो वहां से डिमांड आई कि साहब इसको कमेटी में भेजो। तो हमने इसको पार्लियामेंट की स्टैंडिंग कमेटी में भेजा, जॉइंट कमेटी थी, उसमें भी बहुत वाइड कंसल्टेशन हुआ, उनकी रिपोर्टें भी आई, उनके भी सुझाव थे। तो कंसल्टेशन तो बहुत हुआ ना, कौन कहता कंसल्टेशन नहीं हुआ। हमारा जो एकेडमी है भोपाल में, जुडिशियल एकेडमी, उनमें ट्रेनिंग चली है, कितनी ट्रेनिंग हुई है। उसके बाद हर स्टेट में जुडिशियल एकेडमी है, उनमें ट्रेनिंग चल रही है। सारे स्टेक होल्डर को ट्रेनिंग मिली है इसमें।
But it appears not all are in favor with the implementation of the new criminal laws. Why do we say so? Here are some of the objections that have come in from members of senior voices of the legal community. Here's how the new criminal laws have divided the legal fraternity, with voices coming both in favor and against the implementation of the new criminal laws. Widely worded provisions on sovereignty, misleading, vague, ambiguous. These are the objections, lack of clarity about the applicability or the terror offences here. The 5th objection that has come into light is no provisions to punish non-consensual gay sex. So these are the objections that have come up.
I personally feel that this is a harebrained exercise undertaken in a half-baked manner and is heedless to fundamental principles of rule of law. What rule of law mandates and stipulates is predictability, certainty and transparency. And all 3 are violated by these laws. You alter the names to say you're decolonizing. What you omit to mention is that the content is what was so-called colonial, and the chapters within the altered law continue with the same terminology as within the so-called colonial laws. So what we have is a cosmetic change. Cosmetic change for public consumption. Anyone who can look at it with a fair amount of seriousness will find that there is hardly any change whatsoever.
There are 1 or 2 sections out of the 3 acts which may require a second look, right? But by and large, I think that the time had come when these 3 very ancient statutes from British colonial times. Of course, the Criminal Procedure Code was amended in 1973, but not substantially. I mean, the thrust of the changes are very good. Useless offences have been done away with. Some very serious offences have been redefined in the criminal procedure code, the Nyaya Suraksha Adhiniyam. That is a extremely good act. I mean, as you know, it makes for timelines, speedy justice for almost every aspect of the administration of justice.
And there are many others who have raised objections over the potential misuse of some of the sections of the new criminal laws. What exactly are those sections? Let's tell you more about it. The new law says magistrate may authorize detention of accused beyond 15 days. Detention up to 60 or 19 days is allowed. The potential misuse could be custodial torture. Magistrate may authorize detention, as we told you. Poor and marginalized could be affected by this new law which has been added. No provision for punishment of rape of men. Targeting a man, it may go unpunished. These are some of the things that are coming into light. What the new law says: definition of terror under section 111. Lack of clarity over what will prevail. This could be the potential misuse of it. Definition of terror under the section 111, as I told you about it. Face off over new criminal law bills. There are so many objections that are coming into light. What is the new law saying? Jeopardizing sovereignty, unity to be punished. The potential misuse could be used to frame political opponents. So naturally, the implementation of the criminal laws has seen opposition from many political parties as well, as how some in the opposition have responded to the implementation of the new criminal laws.
वो समाजवादी पार्टी समझती कि इस पे सरकार को पुनर्विचार करना चाहिए, थोड़ा और समय देना चाहिए, क्योंकि एकदम से कुछ परिवर्तन ले आएंगे, बहुत समय लगता है कुछ चीज़ों को बदलाव करने में। इसलिए सरकार को थोड़ा समय देना चाहिए, वकीलों को और राज्य सरकारों को भी, जिससे ये जो कानून है, जो परिवर्तन हुआ है आईपीसी में, वो परिवर्तन के लिए जो राज हैं वो तैयार हो जाए, जो वकील हैं वो तैयार हो जाए।
So the implementation of the criminal law has seen opposition from many political parties. They're raising questions. The opposition have responded to the implementation of the new criminal laws, as you heard them. And what could really change? What could be the potential misuses? They're talking about it. And they're asking to look into it very, very carefully. But after the implementation, the government is saying that this entire issue, everything was really discussed, and after that only it was implemented.